Hey folks, Dave here with, what is this, Napoleon Total War? I am still planning on most likely starting a American Civil War Empire Total War series here in the near future, but I want to do it right and get a nice intro set up, get all of the music templates set up and all of that sort of thing that comes with doing a large Let's Play series like that. So in the meantime, so that I don't just drop Total War off of my channel completely, I wanted to check out Darth Mod for Napoleon Total War. Napoleon was kind of the standalone expansion pack for Empire. It is focused on mainly Europe, with a bit of Italy, a little bit of, I think Russia's in there, and a little bit of Egypt and the Middle East, but just pieces. It's definitely more focused. Looking at our campaigns of the coalition here, our options are Austria, the Austrian Empire, the United Kingdom, the Kingdom of Prussia, the Russian Empire, and of course the primary campaign in the game, not inside of this menu, is playing as Napoleon's France, but I would kind of like to check out the Kingdom of Prussia. And I'm not going to read all of our history right here because our advisor should go over that once we start the game. I'm not sure how long I'm going to continue this campaign, but I have wanted to check this out for a while, so let's give it a shot here.
The seemingly unstoppable armies of Napoleon are a great threat to all Europe. But for now, Prussia should keep their own council. Britain, Austria, and Russia have requested you join the war effort against Napoleon. But for now, the king prefers to observe the progress of the conflict from afar before acting decisively one way or the other, as German states may be under threat from both France and Austria. As the leading German nation, it is up to Prussia to protect the sovereignty of those states. Perhaps it would be better to annex them yourself to guarantee their independence from French imperialism. The best strategy is to build your armies up to full strength, whilst France and Austria fight it out, then ally with the power who best serves Prussian interests. All the while, the Russian bear looms in the east, eager to sweep the German-speaking parts of Poland into its mighty paw. Whatever happens next, delaying for too long will result in the destruction of Prussian possessions across its rightful homelands, something that must not be allowed to happen.
Here we are, guys, with the Kingdom of Prussia. Our capital is Berlin. We have 6,000 gold, and we have a mission to, I believe, upgrade our military technology. Target drill school. Okay. 6,000 gold. Let's get our college right here upgraded.
Sir.
And get our research going. I'm going to start with our civil upgrades. National debt, negative 5% upkeep costs, and plus 5 turns, or plus 5 gold per town per turn. Let's see. Let's also build a barracks. And let's see, we have 1,500 gold. Ah yes, one thing about Napoleon that is very, very different from Empire is you don't actually pay to replenish damaged regiments of troops. You have to have a, I think it's a capital or a supply depot in that region. So we've got a capital here. I'm going to make a market, which will add to our region wealth and help our towns grow. With 900 gold left, let's build clearances. And that is going to be all of our money. Let us check on trade. Austrian Empire. Request trade agreement. Good. Not going to bother with Napoleon's France because they're probably going to declare war soon. How about the UK? Very good. The Electorate of Hesse-Kassel to our southwest. Trade is established. And the Kingdom of Saxony, which is also friendly. Trade with them too, alright. Well, we still have the option to trade with France. And Napoleon's France is not interested. We do have an estimated income of 64-62 next turn. A good start. How about our ministers? They're actually all pretty decent. Was worth a shot. Oh, infrastructure. We need to build roads pretty quickly here. We'll focus on that next turn. Military alliance with Austrian Empire. Not yet. As you guys can see, we are in early January of 1805. If you want to compare that to my American Republic series over in Empire Total War. Alright, a new gentleman.
Wie kann ich euch dienen?
And right next to our college. Mission issued. Forging an alliance. Form an alliance with the Russian Empire. The French Empire is spreading like a plague across the continent. So we should try and make an alliance with Russia first, it looks like. The Confederation of the Rhine. Although normally independent states, the German lands along the eastern banks of the River Rhine are but mere pawns of the so-called Republic of France. Okay, so we have to regard those smaller territories as basically French possessions. Alright, Russian Empire. Request alliance. That was easy enough. There's our $1,000. War has broken out between the Ottoman Empire and the Austrian Empire. That could get awkward because Austria is also, I believe, already at war with France, with Napoleon's France. Oh yeah. Yeah, wow. It looks like France is already at war with basically everyone but us. Would they actually trade for 1,000 gold? They will. Okay. I'm not sure how long that will last, but let's get some infrastructure going along our territories. At least some dirt roads. West Prussia, East Prussia, Warsaw, Greater Poland. We have quite a few territories. Oh wait, this is our territory? Cleves, over here in the west, belongs to us, and oh man. We are next to Napoleon's France, as well as several of their vassals. The Grand Duchy of Oldenburg, which I think is actually a German territory. Not French, but they might be bowing to Napoleon. And Kassel. Batavian Republic. That's the Dutch, yeah. Amsterdam. Batavian Republic. There they are. Oh, I forgot to check out our armies last turn. We have General Friedrich in Stettin. Let's move his army west, I would say. And General Gebhard here in the far east. Seeing we're allied with Russia, we should be safe, so I'm going to march him south to Warsaw, where some more troops are already waiting. Okay. Oh yes, over in Warsaw we have cannon, we have musketeers, and we have Jager. Is that how you say that, guys? Any German viewers out there? I'm going to warn you guys now, I'm going to Americanize all of these names. I am just absolutely awful at pronouncing some of these German words. Logging camp. Plus 75 to region wealth. Oh, we're actually losing troops in the winter. I also forgot that if we don't use roads in the winter time, if we move troops around, they actually get some losses. Members Club. Plus 2 happiness, all classes. Secret Society. We have a spy as well. I'm gonna try and pick up all of the subtle differences in this game pretty quickly. It's not a whole lot different, but just enough to be confusing. Let's take General Lewis right here, our main army, and put him in the west. And instead, General Friedrich will go here in the southern part of our territory of Brandenburg, just to watch that southern border. We've got a few troops here in Breslau. Let's enlist a general. Just a low-key general, I think. Just to help maintain order. And we have more troops here in West Prussia. I'm going to leave that garrison, or maybe move them over to the east. Yeah, there we go. We can build a gunsmith. -1 happiness, but -3% recruitment cost. I seem to remember definitely preferring the town and building process for this game as compared to Empire. Although I'm not convinced that the replenishment is better. More realistic maybe, because you have to basically maintain a baggage train behind your armies. I'm just not sure if that actually helps gameplay or not. And we have some cavalry here in that one isolated state. Build that gunsmith. And they're going to need a general for sure next turn. Both of our gentlemen are inside of our university. Oh, and we have no fleets. That's nice. Hopefully the United Kingdom will be able to maintain control of the waterways for us, because ships are expensive. Besides, we are out of money for this turn. The Russian Empire is offering payment of 2,400 for my fire and advanced technology, along with joining the war against the Kingdom of Italy. Well, we are allies, so I will agree to that. I'm not sure when we can actually make it down to Italy, though. That's going to be a ways away. Winter attrition.
Ja, my lord.
Oh, it's still early February. That's why
Truppen!
we're losing so many troops. There we go. That was a dangerous time to march, for sure. Yes, 9,000 gold. Now we're talking.
Ja, my lord.
Let's reinforce our armies over here in Cleves. If we get besieged, I want to be able to hold out. We actually can't reinforce, can we? The Kingdom of Castle. Where are they? I must be absolutely blind here. Kingdom of Castle. Electorate of Hesse Castle. Okay. There they are. So we're very friendly. They're allied with Austria and the Kingdom of Saxony. They're at war with the Ottoman Empire and the French. Can we trade military access for perhaps 1,000 gold? Okay, they agreed. So I can now reinforce. I'm going to send General Friedrich west, maybe? Oh, I can't get there. Oh, that sucks. Oh, because I have to get through Saxony first. Well, alright. Kingdom of Saxony. Requesting military access. They're going to pay me for an alliance. As long as it comes with military access. Okay. So now we should be able to reinforce very slowly there in the west. I think what's causing that attrition over here is near Warsaw. It's just that severe winter. That Russian-style winter. It's not quite as bad out here in Central Europe. Let's build an ordnance factory, a court of justice, an opera house. Yeah, the people are still pretty happy. Let's actually save our money on the opera house for now. And instead replenish troops in Cleves. Oh, we can build a barracks too, definitely. Recruit musketeers. And hussars. Over at our only dock, what is the best ship that we can recruit with $1,100? A 38 gun frigate. I will take it. I think we're now trading with just about everybody. Everybody that we can, at least. We're also at war with Italy, who just own a single northern Italy territory right here. Not much I can do about that right now. The UK wants to form an alliance in exchange for a single payment and some technologies. Let's trade technology if we're going to do that. They are not interested, actually. Another gentleman, alright. Do we have any other universities? No, we don't. So, for now, to Magdeburg you go. Building constructed, market. Units recruited, musketeers. Let's build this iron mine up and keep that recruitment coming. Oh, a new mission. Restructuring the state. Research technology, classical economics. Alright. That's actually going to be our next one.
Yes, sir.
As we march into Hessen Castle, there is a French army. Whoa. It's actually Napoleon. Napoleon Bonaparte. I imagine that Hessen Kessel will not stand for long, and then I am basically next in line along with Saxony. But if Saxony gets attacked, I might be able to sweep in from behind. Tell you what, guys, let's pull up General Gebhard to the west. Because I've got a feeling that Saxony is going to be next. There we go, we're out of the coldest part of the terrain and no longer bleeding troops. I will send General Ernest. I'll just call him General Henrich, maybe. I'll send him... No. We'll maintain our garrison here in Breslau. I've got to trust the Russians, at least for now. Build a manufactory. Get some more income flowing in. And we'll build a supply post, maybe? No, a market. Recruit more ships. We'll do a 32-gun frigate. What else can we build on here? Better farms. Better farms. Magistrate. And some militia. Whew. Napoleon is awfully close. I think, like I mentioned earlier, everybody else is already at war with him. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like France is at war with everybody except for us and their protectorates.
Warte auf weitere Befehle.
Path blocked. Let's send our spies into Bavaria, which is now part of the French Empire. We have advanced and researched national debt. Next up, classical economics. Our general got a -1 command for cavalry. Not quite sure why. More line infantry. And it looks like France is indeed besieging Hesse Castle. Napoleon himself.
Sir!
I think we're definitely going to bide our time and build up our armies.
Ihr ergebenst Termin.
Let's make sure we get more line infantry up to the front. Whoa. A lot of line infantry up to the front. And we'll finish that off with just 1 unit of cavalry. With money to spare, we'll upgrade some farms, upgrade this magistrate.
Yes, sir.
Keep sending General Gebhard west
Truppen
to help protect Saxony.
auf Position!
How is Austria faring? Not horribly. How about the Kingdom of Italy? They're at war with, like, everybody there, man. They probably won't last long. I'm deciding if I should try and attack Napoleon's army from the rear.
Bereit machen!
I'm going to move in just in case.
Manöver abgeschlossen!
It looks like yep, the French have taken Kessel. I think this is where we start our war against Napoleon. The electorate of Hesse-Kassel is wiped out. We also have a new spy. Let's send him west. There's our roads and construction. Path blocked. Let's sabotage the city of Munich. Success! We burned down the magistrate. That is a lot of recruitment. And a new general is available to us in our general's pool. I'm just going to march all of these troops right down here to join our main army eventually.
Weitere Befehle?
Alright guys, well I think this is it. It's time to engage Napoleon. I'll build some more infantry here to keep our armies going. That's almost a full army built in one turn right there. Wow.
Wie kann ich euch dienen?
Let's get our gentlemen over to the west to our university. build a manufactory or a gunsmith. We'll do the manufactory. Build a barracks and a... We'll build a cannon foundry right there. There's no good way to go about this, so... Napoleon. I hereby and officially declare war. Oh, they are allied with the Bavarian Republic, or Batavian Republic, which is the Dutch. As well as the Ottoman Empire? What a strange alliance. And of course their puppet government in Spain. That's going to hurt our trade just a bit. But maybe we can recapture Castle from Napoleon himself. Our primary army is now within striking distance of the capital. Now we have both armies within range.
When attacking a fort or city, a general...
Let's engage and hope this goes well. They have a small army, but it's very, very elite. The battle graphics have definitely improved just a bit since Empire. Got to love that terrain texturing and lighting. I believe Napoleon does love his artillery, so we're going to have to watch out for that. Let's put a battery of horse artillery here. And a battery over here. Let's get our light foot behind the walls. And our main foot over here on the right. Just leaving us with some grenadiers. We're going to put our general kind of back behind the hill, hopefully where it's safe. Hopefully. Our horse guard on the far right, and our dragoons on the far left. Let's have our cannons focus on their cannons first. There we go, there's some hits. Oh yeah, love those new cannon hits on the ground, that's good stuff. Alright, Napoleon. I'm gonna push my main lines up to behind the wall. Nope, they're going to charge. Here comes our reinforcing armies. And here comes their artillery. Push, armies, push. We'll get more cannons here on the right side. Wow, that has a lot of smoke. That's awesome. All of their units and their cannons are getting hit by my artillery. They seem to be in a bit of a panic because of my reinforcements. Ah, General Napoleon himself overlooks the battle. Where are you? I can't tell which one's him. They're all kind of bearded. To help mitigate these cannon hits, let's spread our troops thin behind the wall. Ha! It's an observation balloon. Yeah, this is pretty intense. They do have pikes back here. We're going to have to watch out for those. I'm going to strike out at General Napoleon over here. We'll come out of the city and hopefully surprise him. And their militia are going to line up and get some shots off, it looks like. It's alright. That small arms fire is hurting our morale. Napoleon is down to 9 men. Our losses aren't too bad from all that artillery. And General Napoleon has fallen back. Let's pull our cavalry back right here. We now have artillery off to the side. I can't believe he survived, one of 8 surviving members of his bodyguard. And here comes the advance.
We have killed their general, sir. Now
And there he goes. Napoleon has been wounded in battle and will have to fall back to France. Of course, we can't just kill him in this campaign outright. It is a bit more historical than that. We're definitely forcing them into a rough charge here. All over the place, they are breaking. Let's get right in there and hit their cavalry, or their cannons, that is, hard, and then move in for the mop-up. There we are.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
It looks like all of the horses are getting stuck in this stupid hill right here. Yep, they're stuck pretty good. All cannons, hold your fire. Whew, what a fight. In our first battle in this campaign, we have injured Napoleon and sent his Imperial army running, as small as it may be here in the early part of the campaign. Whoa there, cannons. I don't think so. They deployed pikes, so we're going to have to be careful. But I don't want them back on those cannons. And with that, we have won the victory. We deployed 1,600 men versus Napoleon's 900, kind of his expedition force. We killed 800 of them, almost his entire army. Quite a few rank ups here. An overall nice performance for our army.
Selecting the option to liberate turns the region into your protectorate.
Okay, we can either peacefully occupy, loot, or liberate. I believe I'm going to liberate this capital, seeing we didn't quite get to it in time to save it. And they are now our protectorate. We also get some nice line infantry, some elite line infantry.
Funds are deducted. When defending your territory, it's important to know how far enemy armies are able to move. Click on an enemy army to see its zone of movement. When an army is blocking your path,
I'm going to keep moving my troops up there. And I believe our next move is going to be the Siege of Hanover. Looking at our trade and our diplomacy, I don't think any of France's allies joined them in the war against us. Only Italy, and we were already at war with them, so Holland and the rest are just gonna wait this one out, it looks like. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this quick peek at Napoleon Total War here in our Prussian campaign. I'm not entirely sure how far I'm going to go in this campaign. I would like to definitely come back to the American Civil War before too long, once I have all the material set up for that Let's Play. But for now, this is definitely a blast. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all on the next video.